Now, few people know what really goes on in a high-profile investigation such as this. Retired Phoenix Police Detective Troy Hillman, though, does know what that's like.
He helped crack the Canal Killer case. 2 women murdered in Phoenix back in the early 90s. It took 20 years to track down the killer, who is now on Arizona's death row. Troy, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
You know, there was a lot of angst that it took 6 days. And during that 6 days, everybody assumed they were dead in the water and didn't have anything going on. But you know, through your cases you've done, the public doesn't know what's happening behind the scenes.
Yeah, it was a beehive of activity, I'm sure, but they were working night and day to figure this out. And there's always this push-pull between releasing too much information and not releasing enough. And I think the public wants everything, but law enforcement, it's really to protect the integrity of the case and to help solve it, and for the families and of the victims to really protect vital information.
So they could have held some stuff back.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, all the stuff that's going on, you're seeing all these headlines out there, especially with this case too. There are people out there saying, what is the police doing? Day 4, day 5, day 6, all they have is this grainy image. I mean, what's going through your head as an investigator or a detective when you're working on the case and you're hearing all of this in the background?
Well, I knew that they were working hard. I knew that there's so many different techniques that they were probably working on, the cell phone aspect, the ballistics, the DNA, and there was just people going in all directions. And it was amazing to see this talented group of people put this all together. And to me, I think we need to just be patient and just allow investigators to follow the clues and to process the evidence and do what they need to do, because if we rush it and say there's an arrest made, then it falls through the courts, and then it goes free.
Yeah, we want CSI. We want it solved in an evening.
Yeah.
And it's just not that way. It strikes me, Troy, and even since your case, the Canal Killer case, there are things happening in forensics that are just, you know, cell phone tracking, license plate readers, DNA, familial DNA, which cracked your case as well, led them to Brian Patrick Miller, who's on death row. It strikes me that it's getting increasingly difficult for people to get away with crimes. Am I wrong?
Yeah, I mean, technology has become so powerful, and I feel like DNA is changing overnight, the landscape. And surveillance cameras are everywhere. Cell phones, everybody has the ability to videotape. So investigators are just pound the pavement and follow the crumbs, so to speak, and look for surveillance. And they actually, it sounds like they tracked it back to some type of video surveillance or tip on the vehicle, and then that led to a license plate.
Yeah,
So,
and now they talked a lot about, in this case, I mean, back with the Canal killings, we didn't have social media. There wasn't a lot of false information online, I'm guessing, at that time, and now they were dealing with a lot of that. There were people posting all sorts of tips online. They actually used a Reddit post to kind of help find that vehicle that led them to the suspect. So things have changed so much that way too.
yeah, it's just so much volumes of information.
Yeah.
I think there were a lot of people that called on the Canal murders over the years.
Yeah.
But the volume wasn't the same, because anybody can get behind a computer and send emails or post things or social media. It's just so robust.
Yeah.
You know, this was 6 days. You guys, it took 20 years.
Yeah.
Was there a pressure building on that case, or does it abate after time when memories start to fade?
I think it unfortunately does abate. I think today's news is forgotten tomorrow sometimes, which is sad for the victims and their families. But that was something that our team was brought into, and I always say we didn't forget, and we just kept at it. So, and that's why I always advocate for the importance of cold case squads. If it's not solved, within a year, we have a responsibility to the public to keep at it and get those bad guys off the street.
It's so interesting to hear your perspective. We appreciate you coming down, because I think people do sometimes, they don't know what's going on the inside. We see it from the outside. We're like, nothing's happening. They're lost, but they're not.
Typically not. Yeah.
It's a good thing.
They're smart. They know what's happening.
Troy Hillman, great to see you.
Thank you.
Continued success on the book, Chasing Down the Zombie Hunter. the story of the Canal Killer case. Thank you, Troy.
appreciate
Thank you.
Yeah.